What's up, internet? My name is Kyle, back with another episode about cameras and tech, and actually, it's not going to be about cameras and tech today. If you guys were expecting a camera video, come back next week where I will have a regular, scheduled, nerdy camera video. So today, I'm actually making a video about my birthday, which just recently passed on August 28th. I was born August 28th, 1988. And if you can do math, which I'm not very good at, you will find out I am 30 years old. Yeah, I am extremely old, but also young. So, you know, in between, I'm just alive. So when you turn 30, there are two different reactions you get. There's one, oh wow, you're 30. That's like really old. And then there's this reaction, oh dude, you're only 30? That's like the best decade of your life. You hear a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You freak out a little bit, think you didn't do enough with your life, but also think you haven't really started living your life. It's a lot to handle. So I wanted to make a video about it. So I did this before. I'm gonna do the number of things according to my age in the video. Okay, that's a terrible explanation. 30 different things, because I'm 30, that happened in the past year I've been on this planet. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of jump cuts. I'm going to include photos that I've taken. So yeah, photography related. Yeah, I know. And yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I have on my list is me and Meg went to Canada last September. Super awesome. I got some of these amazing photos, which you guys can see on the screen now. Our trip was like, we wanted to go on this trip for so long, but as luck would have it, that vacation turned out to be mostly crappy because the weather. There were wildfires happening in British Columbia to the west, and the smoke blew over and it got us sick. It made us lethargic. It killed all of the views and stuff, but most of those pictures I took are from the first 2 days. Number two, we went to this place called Maple Acres Farm. We've been there a couple times. It's just down the road. Doesn't seem like a special thing to include on this list, but it is to me. I took some of my favorite photos there, like these. They have amazing lemonade, and I love lemonade. Number three is technically not in my 30th year, but we moved to this apartment. Hopefully I'll have some shots on the screen showing you guys. I want to do like an apartment tour video. Let me know if you guys are down for that. I don't know if you guys would be down to see in the apartment, but we've put a lot of work into it. We feel at home here, even though we loved our last apartment, which I did an apartment tour video of that. I totally forgot until right this second. I will link that up here, I believe. No, I think it's over here. I can never get that right. Number four, which really probably shouldn't be on this list, but I'm stoked on it, so maybe you guys would be stoked on it. I got a new TV. I broke my other TV, and I hadn't bought a TV since 2007. Some of you weren't even in high school at that point. I am very old. Anyway, I'm a nerd. I like nerdy things. I memorize model numbers. I get super into looking into details when I'm shopping for something, like a camera or a TV or a car, stuff like that. I love this TV. It's awesome. It's a Samsung. Cue some footage of the TV. And now we're back to the list about more important things. Ooh, number five, we went to the Philadelphia Flower Show where I got some sick photographs, or at least in my opinion I did. And we went last year, we went this year. Hopefully we can kind of make it a tradition. It's a super awesome experience. It may not seem it because it's just flowers, but dude, the like artwork and it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Number six, oh my God, this past winter, it snowed like a lot. And dude, we were in the ice age. We lost power for 2 days, but it was actually like a fun, weird experience. We had candles everywhere. It snowed multiple times and at crazy, crazy amounts. And I got a lot of photos of it. So hopefully you guys enjoy those. So number 7 kind of goes in what I've been talking about in multiple points on this list is I started taking my camera really like everywhere we would go, whether it's like a farm or we're just going walking or, you know, all these different places. And I really enjoy that. Sometimes I get in a lull where I don't take my camera everywhere, which kind of right now, because I don't know, the summer, it's hot, I'm just not in the mood. But a lot of the time in the last year, I just took my camera with me. I'm like, let's do this. Let's, you know, shoot everything I can. And I feel like I've grown as a photographer in my 30th year on the rock that is called the Earth. So speaking of photography, number 8, I went to a place I've always wanted to go to take some photos, and that's the Philadelphia Navy Yard. Super cool, got that like Urban X vibe. If you are in the area or anything like that, it's definitely a spot to check out. Number 9 is not something new for me personally, but my girlfriend's parents own a cabin in Pine Creek, Pennsylvania, which is like the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania. There's a place there called it's called the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania because of the valleys and just the beautiful views. Anyway, they renovated a old one-room schoolhouse to be this super cozy place, and it's an amazing vacation, an amazing getaway, and we went this year, and it was awesome. And I got some awesome photos, of course. So playing off of that last one, number 10 would be I actually got some in-focus astrophotography photos. And I've never really nailed the night sky or the Milky Way or anything like that. And it is pitch black out there at night. And I finally just kind of drilled down and focused on it. I spent a couple hours outside, even just by myself. And some of the photos that I took are like some of my favorite photos that I've ever taken. And it was a really special moment in my life. Number 12, speaking of Meg and her family and stuff, we celebrated our 3rd year being in a relationship, right?
Yeah, forever ago.
Anyway, I love her, and yeah, going strong here. Making noises in the kitchen while we're doing YouTube. Number 13 is I got a couple hats. I don't know why, but sometimes I revive the idea that I could look good in a hat, but it doesn't stick because I don't look good in hats, right, Meg? Mm-hmm. Do I look good in hats?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day. Number 14 is that I went golfing for the first time in my entire life. Like official 18-hole golf course outing. And I went with Meg's dad and her brother-in-law, and it was super fun. But it's weird because my dad loves golf and we've never been golfing together. So, sorry, Dad. What do you guys think of the hats? Is it working? Is it not working? Should I go backwards? I'm not even gonna do that. It's not a good sight. Guys, this is bad. I already forget what number I'm on, so I apologize. I think I'm on number 15. And number 15 is that for my last birthday, so like just as I was turning 30, so I'm cheating again, but me and Meg went to Knoebels amusement park in Pennsylvania. It's a super rad, chill, just out in the middle of nowhere amusement park. They have a couple wooden coasters. You don't even pay to get in. You just walk in the amusement park and then you pay per ride. So it's like roller coaster tycoon style. Instead of paying to get in, you just pay for the rides. So number 16 is, speaking of tradition, for my birthday this year, me and Meg went to Six Flags Great Adventure, which is like my home amusement park. I go there all the time. I've been there like 200 plus times. I'm also a huge roller coaster nerd. Not sure if any of you guys know that, but I've been on like over 200 roller coasters. Okay, number 17, we went to this cool farm place, mansion sort of thing. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a nursery slash farm slash garden slash secret cool amazing place. It's called PHS Meadowbrook Farm. So I guess it is a farm, but it's also a mansion. I don't know how to describe it. Here are some photos. It's dope as hell. I think this is number 18. We're gonna say it's number 18. Literally the day after we moved into this apartment, I broke the basketball hoop out front. Laurie, my neighbor, and Nathan, her son, I'm sorry guys. I know I apologized before, but I'm sorry again. You're never gonna see this YouTube video. Why am I? Anyway, it's fixed now. Landlord, was awesome and got us a new net. So yeah, just don't dunk on a net that's rusted and doesn't look like it would stand up in high winds. Number 19, Avengers Infinity War came out this year. Amazing. That's all I gotta say. Number 20, I bought a drone, which you guys have seen footage from, and I need to use it more often. And if you didn't see it on Instagram, this is the drone boomerang I made the other day. Number 21, I bought my first vintage sort of lens, the Photossi 1.7 35mm lens. This thing is awesome, and I made a video about it, and I gave one of these away on the channel. If you were there back then, you are awesome. If you're here now, I'll do more giveaways. I love giving stuff away. I just need to figure out what to give away. Okay, I know what number I'm on. I think I know. 22. Number 22 is I'm a huge fan of the UFC, and in this past year I've become even more of a UFC fan, and I feel like I've taken steps back from being an NFL fan. Not a big deal to anybody, not really a big deal to me, but I love the UFC, and it's cool to like dive into like a newer sport. My favorite fighter, Cub Swanson. Beautiful destruction. Number 23, I started doing camera videos on this YouTube thing, and it's been crazy. I can't believe the response I've gotten. It was one of, if not the best decision that I've made in the past year of my life. Keeping on the YouTube trend, number 24, I've made, I believe, 16 videos, or this is number 16 or 17, right around that, since March, and I wanna like double that in the next 5 months. That would be a great goal of mine, but I'm pretty proud that I've done this many videos this year. Number 25 is about just how much my presence on YouTube or like the channel has grown, and it's just, I feel like I've gained like 7,000 friends. Like I think we're over 7,500 people following this channel, and you guys comment, and it's just been awesome to meet more people because of this channel. And that's like one of my favorite things about YouTube, is meeting you guys or talking to you guys, since we can't like, shake hands and have pizza, but maybe one day. Number 26 is just my improved attitude, I guess, because of YouTube and because of being more creative in my life in the past at least 6 months. Like this channel, like 7 months ago or a year ago, was a train wreck. It was an absolute dumpster fire. But now it's like a fender bender at a supermarket or a trash can. It's not that bad. Number 27 is I did my first YouTube related interview. It was awesome. It was with the company called Genius Link, who I do all of my Amazon affiliate links through and everything like that. And they're such a great service and great people. And I'm not being paid or endorsed to say this. I like truly like the company and their website. And if you guys want to learn any more about that stuff or making money on YouTube or anything like that, let me know. So kind of rolling into that is number 28 is I'm actually making money on the internet, like doing videos, like doing something I love. And that's the dream. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, if you want to do a sponsored post, if you want to do a sponsored video, do it. Get paid for what you love doing. And I'm doing that not through sponsors or anything like that, but recommending things that I value to you guys, and then I get a little bit back when you buy stuff through Amazon. And I think that's a great model, and maybe future kids will do that in nowadays. I mean, I'm 30, I'm just getting into it. It's weird saying I'm 30, but I'm just getting into it, and it's great. Hopefully, knock on wood, I can do this full time at some point. That would be something. Okay, enough of YouTube stuff. Number 29, if I'm counting right. Probably not counting right. I swear to God, I'm 30. I got amazing hot sauces. Stay right there. So, in a weird turn of events, I got these guys at the Philadelphia Flower Show, which I talked about earlier. But check this out. All natural zombie apocalypse sauce. Like, dude, this stuff is crazy. And as you can tell, I love hot sauces and I want to collect them, but I only got 2 cool ones so far. And then this one is the Son of Zombie. Dude, this shit is super tasty. it is amazing sauce. Like, pun intended. I can't even describe. I need more from this company. I don't even know what the company's called. Torchbearer sauces. You guys, hey, sponsor me, because I will show this to everybody. Okay, and last but not least, number 30 is that we have expanded our furball family. You know, if you don't know, we have Sammy, he's the oldest, he's 8. Then we have October, a cat that we found literally in the middle of a street a couple of years ago. He's 4. We have Harvey, AKA Hurricane Harvey. He's 3. And our newest addition, which is Moose, who is like pretty much a moose of a cat. He was at the ASPCA for like 2 months, and Meg went to see him and then couldn't stop thinking about him for like a week. And so now he is part of the clan here, the Furball family. So yeah, I just tried to get some clips of Moose, but he wasn't so sure about it. He's super friendly, but he's kind of, you know, easing into the life with the dogs. He loves October, so, you know, everything's been going good so far. Just trying to integrate him a little bit by little bit. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. Now we have a total of 6 living organisms in this apartment, so it's a lot, but it's a lot of fun. And yeah, that about sums up my 30th year being alive. Did a lot of things, saw a lot of things, and experienced a lot of things. So I'm pretty stoked on life. I feel like some people get depressed when they're 30, but I'm the complete opposite. Actually going on a trip with my friends this weekend, going to Boston, adventures, and hopefully some killer photos that I can show you guys. So yeah, back to the regular camera videos next week. I will see you guys in the next episode. Later. Thank you guys so much for watching and all that. Forgot to say that at the very end of the video. Yeah, let me know if you like this type of video. I'm not, you know, I'm not limited to doing just camera videos. I could do vlogs or, you know, different types of things. So yeah, enjoy this little credits sequence, and okay, I'm gonna leave now. Bye.